Hey everyone, Miacidae here. Welcome back to Wartales. So, today the plan is to explore the kingdom of Edoran a little bit. I'm gonna try to head to the main town, which I think is probably right here where it says to inform Cortia. That's where I'm hedging my bets, so that's where we're gonna be heading. Gonna see what happens. Get to it. Last time we got a little beat up by some bandits. We learned our lesson the hard way. Because, what was it? The wrongdoer, I think they were called, had some kind of weird armor on them where every time I just even hit them, I got a poison applied to me. And then some of the, like, scoundrels and stuff like that had additional poison attacks, and it was kind of nasty. So I would like to figure out where the town is so we can just figure things out from there. So let's go.
Might I interest you in my humble
Doesn't look like he
wares,
has
good sir?
anything I would like. So let's leave him be. Just kind of wanted to check out that stock. That's right, I kind of wanted to go up here as well, because I thought I saw a mine, and that would be super helpful right now. I did not, it's just a cliff face. Gotcha. More traders. Let's see if they have anything.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sir?
I mean, silk gloves, but that's still not much. I did have this, but spices sell for even less here. It seems like the closer I get to this place, the less the spices are gonna sell for. So good to know on that front. Improvised burning steak. Why does this sound bad?
How are we to burn this heretic at the stake?
Well,
All our wood was ruined by the rain. If we try to set it on fire now, the prisoner will agonize for hours. We cannot do such a thing. We are not monsters. Could you possibly donate a few logs in exchange for our blessing?
well, I don't have the wood for that, but we'll come back.
I am not a heretic. Oh, please, you must believe me. I don't know why my house was beset by the light.
So what are they? So they're all painted by that. Okay, gotcha. What did she even do?
What? Ah, the heretic. Her house has been struck down by the light's reckoning. We require no further proof of her sins.
What was the eye's reckoning? I would like to know this. Well, we're not going to get much more out of here, so okay. We'll camp after we do this. No, we won't. There are bandits over there. Take care of the bandits after we camp then. We have a spare woodcutter somewhere. There you are. Anyone I can pull off of anything? Oh no, I don't want the venison on there. I want the carcasses. The knowledge point. Just another thing that I would need the tent for, but maximum valor points would be improved so we could. I'm tempted to learn a lot of this stuff, but at the same time, I'm not sure how frequent like the venison or anything like that might be. So I think I hold off on some of this for now, and we'll probably go towards the weapons, which it looks like I unlocked more of. Didn't I already have the iron daggers and such? Huh, okay, well, we'll save that for now anyway. We have the person on this. We're researching the fragments of a precious item. We have everything going for us. So let's just eat. Eat the macaroons. Some wolf sausage for now. Can I cook anything like extra just to help out with the food? Doesn't really look like it. So we have a bunch of the dried fish yet that I'm gonna like go all in on. We have some cured meat that's gonna help out. Pay our people. I was gonna say some booze should help, but maybe not enough. We might actually need to learn one of those recipes here really quick. I'm not sure what, if I start doing those ghost packs, venison might be more frequent. So let's learn how to make medium rare mutton. And then cook the said mutton. Oh, not the mutton. I wanted the venison. Shite. But either way. That should be good for now. We'll eat. And then we'll go get those bandits. Got a jack of all trades. Got empty-handed from the infiltration mission, which I kind of expected because it was a 14% chance. Got some more path stuff here that I'm just going to turn in quickly. Back at the tavern, because I forgot to do this before.
All of this good food reminds me of a riddle. Want to hear it? If you can solve it, I'll give you a reward.
The Great Solverizer.
Wonderful. Now listen carefully, mercenaries. Really focus. You have to cross a river with a wolf, a croc swine, and a crate of apples. But you can only carry one person at a time.
Oh, this riddle.
How many crossings do you need to get them all across in one piece?
But you can only carry one person at a time. One. Because if you can carry one person, only one crossing is required.
That's right! Neither the wolf, nor the croc swine, nor the crate of apples are people. Take this, with my compliments.
Portrait of Solvis, the Great Solverizer. I love it. And then...
Your tavern is very important to us trackers. It's one of the few places we feel truly welcome. So on behalf of our whole brotherhood, I wanted to give you this gift.
And then armor stand from the trackers. Awesome. Okay. So I kind of want to take a look at that portrait we got. And see if we can't upgrade anything. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Increases comfort by 10. Sure. Rival taverns. Gonna try once again for the whole... Actually, can we send a different brewer here? Can send a... Yeah, it would just be an apprentice brewer who has a 4% success rate, so let's not do that. But we can send an experienced. Before we do that, let's look at staffing here. Apprentice and apprentice, gotcha. The one thing I could possibly do, because it doesn't matter too much right now, is possibly level these guys up. And maybe take like Antran off. And see how much of a chance he has. Because he's a journeyman. He would have a 25% chance of stealing their recipe, which is significantly better. Let's try that. It's not like I'm doing too much with my tavern until I go to the place where I can upgrade it. So, sure. I can take a lot of coins from here. Alright, there were bandits over here. Did they run away? Hi, guys. Nothing big. They're just level 4s. They're not the level 6s that I fought last time. Oh, they're kind of surrounding me again. I don't like that. Okay, we'll do this. First one to go is that hoodlum there. He can move and get in range of Aldous. So we're going to move him back. And I think we're good. So that means poacher up here. All right. Just making sure that we have some of the more important people more on the front lines. All right. So let's do what I can to tie up some poachers, I think. Or can I just take them out? That might be the better bet here. By precision, do I even need to precision? I probably do. So we're gonna do that. Switch to defensive. And then poacher down. And Mignon can run in, so we have less of a chance to be hit from up there. It looks like a lot of them up there are going to be going. Now Gabini, take this Marauder. Actually, you know what? Just for the riposte, then we'll galvanize, then we'll slash. Alright, end her turn. Nice little, practically a maul there. That poacher, alright. So let's get this poacher just so they can't really shoot anything. Ending that turn. Surprised they didn't go alpha there, but they went at Aldous, that's alright. Again, kind of surprised they didn't go in the trap. Need to tie people up, if not take them out. So let's go for a scoundrel. Then with takedown. And then I'm going to apply poison to them. Aldous here. Gonna recoil shot these two. Then vicious shot. And then Joel can probably take them both down. There we go. There's one. And pokey pokey poke. There's the other. Moving in here. This little cluster. Sinran. Let's get this scoundrel. Destabilize them. And then swing that sword. And your turn. Hey, there's that trap. Okay. Now, magic. Let's go for the Marauder. One down. No reload. Okay. Hit your own person. Haha. And Taurus. Let's run over, hit the hoodlum here. And then we're going to ovation for the riposts. Because we have a few people here locked in combat. And there goes your armor and some damage. Oh, he has a thing on him too that... Oh no, that was the poison from hitting hit. Okay. And then we're going to stand here. We're going to do poisoned impact to these two. And then we're going to put this down. It only hits those two, which is good. Oh no, it looks like it hits our alpha too. Yikes. Be him. Let's throw the spear. Throw the poison vial. That way when I hit these guys, I get the crit. Guaranteed crit on the hoodlum. I believe that's how that works. Oh no, I mixed that up because I have to throw the poison vial at someone to get the crit. Okay, gotcha. I was messing that up in my head. So we upgraded Deham's poison vial, and I was just putting things in the wrong order. I do that a lot. Was that my attack of opportunity back from the riposte? That scared me for a second. Okay, one down. Then Weldecram can move. Honestly, let's tie up this scoundrel and get the... Was it fragility? Yeah. Hey, Feeham, if you would please tie up the poacher here. Also gonna have you poison vial those two. I really want my alpha to go and possibly get out of range before I use Freneth there. Gonna attack stance, arterial, with Mingyang here. Defensive stance, bop bop bop. And then we're gonna go up here so I can start taking these guys out. Okay, Wolfie healed. Please go the other way. Well, that's not gonna work then. incineran, kneecap, and at first I thought they were going for the heart, but that's the throat. You can go over here. So not only do I have galvanization now, but a few of their archers are basically worthless now, which makes it even worse for them. Taking out this hoodlum before they do anything to me. Then we'll just end his turn. Taking out the scoundrel. Moving over here. Gonna do takedown, taking out the marauder. I'm not gonna take any prisoners here because I don't know where the jail is. Well, Decram, if you would, just right across the face. You can end your turn because I want to save the valor points here. Have you move here. Take out the poacher. And they want to flee. Let them. Okay, so there is a damaged dagger here and some outlaw tabards. I'm kind of interested in those just because of upgrades now. 17 to 22. 18 to 23, so that's not an upgrade for Theham. However, 11 to 14. 12. So I'm going to take the loss here. I know I'm not attacking AoE anymore, but it is what it is. And these don't look like they're upgrades really for anyone. Gotcha. I'll do the repairs just because that was, once again, kinda some damages on people. And I'm tempted to explore those mountains. We can do that later. I want to get to the town. We will pick up these shinies, though. The iron ore, the logs here. There is a farmstead I'll check out. I saw something else up here. There we go, mushrooms. Kind of surprised there's no spot to fish at, but that's fine. Bridge there, kind of in disrepair. Oh, here's Cortia. This is where I was supposed to go. This is main hub town. I'm supposed to deliver a message. Church? There's a lot of people here. Priest, just junior and priestess, so I suppose we'll just talk to him, but...
This church is dedicated to Saint Septimus, the seventh son of Jeru, our guide and founder of the Faith of the Light.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Jeru and all the other saints are hallowed individuals, but they are only human. The only divine being, the eternal one who will welcome us at death's door, is the all-seeing eye.
I pray each day for this war to end.
I do not believe in Lord Vanalis's so-called vision for 1 second. Jeru came to him in a dream. How very providential. Everyone knows his mother has always dreamt of becoming a countess.
How convenient. Oh, I can read the book. Jeru's companions were overcome with fear. When the beast appeared before them, they did not attempt to fight it, for they knew no worldly weapon could possibly defeat such a fearsome creature. With his walking stick in hand? No, 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 no. Yeah, I don't believe that story for a minute unless it really wasn't a fearsome creature.
Despite my old age, I became a priest only recently. I still find some prayers challenging, but I know I can help people and make amends for all the harm I have caused. In another life, I was a smuggler of the worst sort, the champion of their arena. Ah, how despicable I was among those lowlifes. If you're willing to teach these bandits a lesson by beating them on their own turf, I will share my best arena tactics with you.
Well, I thought we would get something in here, and it doesn't look like we did. Maybe we'll get something later. Do we have to go to the inn? Okay, there's people here. We can hire crossbowmen. There's another person named Magic, but they're a warrior. And a brute. No thanks.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Cortia, and we were still completely full on market days.
Candied fruit. Blueprint for a loot. I'm assuming this is for the bard. Creature comforts. Increases maximum valor points by 2. Oh, that's a food. Okay. And mushroom sardine. All interesting. All good. I could buy them all if I wanted to.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissaries is to ensure that all service requests are...
She's the same. Doesn't show me my quest here. I'm assuming this is the rat infestation I had before. There's a monster. Kind of interested in doing that, but I'll take these later. There's an outpost. So sure, let's do this. Get slightly better pay for it. Accept that. Okay. Then we'll take the gang. We'll just take the gang pay. I'm not going to take the squad, that's hard, but we'll take the rat infestation as well. We'll just up the pay on this because rat infestations can suck. Alright. Although I am kind of interested in the Erymanthos? Erymanthos, okay. Okay, so I've been to a lot of places here. Hopefully I can get a post.
Before the war, this travel post was bustling with merchants, caravans and travellers. I hope to see it rebuilt one day. I could help with that, but you'd need to buy the lot and hire craftsmen. What do you think?
Takes too much gold, but we can probably get that once I come back from one of the rewards. Can make some more medicine, that's for sure. Because I had to heal the wolves. She have anything new?
Usually,
Or he,
only allowed
I
to tend to
suppose.
the animals, but don't let that worry you. Man and beast are not that different.
Just some swiftness stuff. He does carry a lot more vials, which might be handy to stock up on later. Blacksmith, anything new? Same forge, alright. So, might get acquainted with that.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Clay since.
Isn't that the guy we, got to a different place? Wish we could tell her that. And then Last place would be the market. Yeah, I'm supposed to tell someone here.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it is still perfectly edible.
Okay, so I need the bear for one of the recipes. I should stock up on more salt. So actually, just gonna grab it.
The war drags on, and Lahart and Vernalis requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
Need some more wheat for some recipes. Obviously need some more salt. Is there anyone in these? No. Okay. What do they have?
May the all-seeing eye strike me down if I lie. I saw him, I swear. 3 days ago, I was collecting firewood with my husband when the hunter's ghost attacked us. We managed to flee to the mountains, but it was a very close call.
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They've been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war.
Okay, so I have spices. Yeah, don't sell spices here. But I need hemp, and I need a rope for a bunch of things in my encampment. So I'm just going to buy him out. What bugs me here? I thought I was supposed to, like, deliver a message to Cortia. I don't see it here anymore. And I didn't really deliver a message, did I? So I don't know what happened there. But evidently I delivered it, or something. I don't know. Here at the forge, is there anything new I can make? This is one-handed, right? It's two-handed, one-handed. I doubt this would be better. I could upgrade some armor, but there's nothing new to make for knowledge points, so let's just depart. Explore this place a little bit. I want to get down to the pits, so we'll do that. Okay, those are deserters.
Hello, dear colleagues. What am I doing, you ask? Why, I am looting dead bodies, of course.
Okay, I have no problem with that. You do you.
No need to look so appalled. I am sure you have done the same to many of your own victims. See, I was not mistaken. You really are my colleagues.
Hire my colleagues. Can I see what they do at all? Because it's only 60 influence. Oh, she's a raider. I don't know what raiders do, other than she's a rank 4. Sure. I'll hire her. I need another damage dealer. It's only 60 influence. She's just gonna stab me in the back, right? I only get her. Is her thing any different here? So Gabine, yes. At rank 3, she is significantly different, it looks like. Gotcha. This is what I thought might be a thing. But when I had captured someone before, I didn't have this tree. So this is interesting to me. So, I already have a smasher, so it'd be fun to maybe have a destroyer. Or a vanguard. And I'd probably put her in Valorous Chain because she has the two-handed hammer already. And once she gets to level 5, she has Armor Breaker, so damage inflicted to armor increases by 35%. Damage and critical hit increases by 20% against units with at least one debuff. And remember, that can be poison, so that's pretty easy to get on. Attacks ignore half of the enemy's guard, that could be great. Yeah, I could see her working out really well as long as she doesn't, like, screw me. So I'm going to get Vanguard, because that applies Slowdown, which goes immediately into Cruelty. Yeah, this is going to work. Then we're going to do Valorous Chain, so every time she hits multiple units, she gains one temporary Valor point. And then we go into Cruelty next. I need the Willpower on her, so we're going to take that double point, then career in 2 more. And then we're going to career in more. And then she's at 16 with 10 movement. Didn't really look. She has no traits either, which is interesting. No bad, no good. Can take everything from this. There's another one down here. Cortia Mill. Okay, I thought this was like a stagecoach at first.
Would you like to buy this map? It is all I have left from my old life, but my children need food more than they need weapons.
I don't trust the map at all. I don't trust the map at all, but sure.
Oh, did you really just buy it? Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna be ambushed here, ain't I? You're alone at a mill. Is she still there? Okay. Where does the map point me? Oh, it's one of these. Didn't I already grab that? I feel like I already grabbed this. 'Cause that is like way up here and it overlooks a mountain, but maybe it's somewhere else and I'll keep an eye out for it still. Okay, moving on down here, because once again, goal is this, the pits. After I get like all the shinies. The shinies. What is this? His castle, huh? Okay, well, we got a knowledge point. Probably not a good idea to visit here. But I still will. Once we get like the lumber and the comfrey that I desperately, desperately need. No animals in his forest, so you can tell he cleared them out. Bandits over there, though. Oh, there's a forge and a castle.
After Klaas fled, the Count's henchman needed a new blacksmith to replace him. I haven't seen my family in weeks.
Poor guy. Actually, wait, was there something on the wall here? No, that was just the exit, okay. Let's talk to him.
Have you heard all these louts complaining about my so-called cruelty? How dare they? Am I supposed to forego my birthright just because Vernalis had a dream?
No. Just because someone had a dream, no.
Do not think for an instant that this war has changed anything to life in this castle.
I didn't see anything. I just see that you have a lot of good-looking food.
Count Lahart is willing to pay handsomely whoever recruits able-bodied men to fight in our ranks. Renegades from both Vernalis' army and ours have gone into hiding in the region. They're capable soldiers, but they've lost the will to fight. If you can convince at least 2 of these groups to join our cause, the others will follow, and the bounty will be yours.
Interesting.
Very well then. I'll show you where you might find them.
I feel like that's going to be a bad idea, but sure. There's a lot of stuff here, and there's a trapdoor we should check out.
Our spies have spotted strange black caravans around Vanalis's castle. According to our sources, they seem to be ferrying large amounts of gold. This could mean our opponent is getting help from someone outside the region.
I mean, of course, it would unrest.
These caravans must be stopped if we want Vanalis's finances to dwindle. That is where you come in.
I mean, if it means gold for me.
Are going to accompany me. Hidden amongst you, I will look like a mere mercenary and we will infiltrate the enemy territory. We will then attack one of these black caravans and get to the bottom of this. Do you accept this mission?
Totally, especially if you're coming along.
One more thing. It would be best if I did not fight. We cannot run the risk of Vanalis's soldiers recognizing me and raising the alarm.
I have to escort him. I suppose we need to go deal with that sooner than later then, because I wanted to go to the fight pits. This just means one more thing on my list that I have to like feed and deal with. What's he even good at? He's a level 1 foot soldier. Are you kidding me? And right away I have to feed him. Alright, so Freneth, in here, you don't have a profession. I'm kind of interested in that new hunter thing, but that actually isn't here, is it? Huh. So you already have willpower. I already have someone doing strength, or the woodcutting, and a backup woodcutter. Would it make sense to have someone as a blacksmith to do backup blacksmithing in case our current one bit the bullet? Can't even give him a profession, so he can just go in the tent and give me extra valor points. We got stuff for another recipe, so I can cook this bear stew now. Increases the chance of earning equipment from combat. I'm not sure how eating bear does that, but you know, sure. You'd think eating bear would constitute us destroying the gear, if anything. The other thing I wanted to do is fix my mistake here with the cooking, and I wanted the venison. Because once again, it was the whole, like, if I do the wild fights, and especially the ghost packs, there were the deer. So now I can cook venison. And that should get me through some food. So we have... Where are the cheesy macaroons? Actually, do we have any fish? We do not, so I'm still turning the cured meat into that. Before I do that, though, I can make the upgraded meat drying rack so that I also produce animal fat every time I do this. I think I should do that. Just so, like, when I'm doing the carcasses, I get animal fat for, like, torches and such. They're now easy to make. I don't have the wood for an upgraded cooking pot, but we'll do that shortly. So I am getting the grease. Gotcha. So venison skewers, we'll get rid of the medium rare mutton, and then we have some booze. So let's just get rid of the gin and be good. Actually, not the gin. We'll do that next time, but also one of the beers. All right, cool. Natural born leader. She has a lot of stuff here. Troops maximum valor points increases by 1. Awesome. At the tavern here, does anyone need to talk to me?
Your tavern is a haven of peace and comfort for the Inquisition. You see, mercenaries, in other such establishments, our appetites are spoilt by heresy and depravity. But with you as our host, We can enjoy earthly pleasures among respectable, upstanding people.
If you say so, because there's a lot of people at my tavern.
So to thank you, the Inquisition has decided to offer you this distinction, with our compliments.
Sure, thank you. I don't trust you. Bye now. Okay, I want to go to the shabby camp here quick. Gonna avoid them for now. Get this comfrey. Holy hell, did you see that bandit?
When my sister was at sea, I used to stay here and weave wool. But with this horse causing all sorts of mayhem, I'm too scared to go out and get me loom. This is all I could take with me.
So I can buy the porridge from him, increasing movement by 1. That's huge. Just give me my options. It's a horse causing mayhem, you say?
Woe betides anyone mounting the black steed. The beast will take them into the night, never to be seen again.
I'm sorry, but a black steed?
Never mind the mercenaries and the ruffians who lurk here. I'd rather die from a human hand than be taken away by a demon.
Oh, is it a nightmare or something like that? That'd be cool.
We fled to the south when we saw it. The black steed. It was there, just outside our fishery door. If you want to live, avoid the riverbank at all cost, and do not go anywhere near the fishery.
Okay, so it's by a fishery? Cool. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the bandit lair that I don't want to get near. Yeah, okay. Just gonna leave these guys for now. Oh, the thing I want is like right here. Let's go to it. I guess I'd have to pick a side there.
What's the password?
Comfrey? I know the password.
Welcome to my humble black market. I've taken the liberty of inviting you to our pit fights. I hope that's not a problem.
No.
These performances may have a bad reputation, but they can be a real boon for the participants' careers. The most famous mercenaries out there today got their start here. The bets are just a pleasant side effect.
Gotcha.
If you're interested, my referee can tell you more. She's been instructed to welcome you as members of our big, happy family.
Cool. There's more people here, a lot of people.
It's always a pleasure to trade with kindred spirits.
Oh, he's a fence. So does that mean I can just sell stolen stuff here? No problem? And now it's fine. Cool. Remember, that was one of the things for my paths. So does that count now? It does. Awesome. Okay. Now I know. There's a crafting bench here. That's for the alchemist. Okay.
Fighting in the pit is a great way to supplement my wages. Just don't mention this to my captain, all right?
We rarely see the Baron down here. He's a very busy man. It's a great honour to be welcomed by him in person. Not all crooks are lucky enough to have the privilege.
So I'm very much expected. And I can only do anything here if I'm victorious. Okay.
I don't suppose you know how a pit works, do you?
Nope.
There are multiple unique fights available there. Tell me your names and I'll sign you up. Each victory increases your reputation, which gives you access to the pit shop.
Cool.
There's no need to take on all the fights one after the other, but if you want Artez's special reward, you'll have to win each one at least once. So, still interested?
Very much. Okay. blow for blow. Let's do the imitators. All traps are automatically triggered at the end of each round. Enemy units have the same equipment and stats as all allies. Sure. So what happens if I just kind of do like 3-4 people here? Oh, I have to fill this. Okay. Oh, you know what? I should probably have another upfront fighter. Now let's have Mingyong. So I have both of my pugilists. I have a tank. I have magic. I think I had Aldous in there, didn't I? Oh, I don't have magic in there. That's why he's available. And yeah, this will work. Now I have to fight myself, essentially, is what this is saying. Oh. All traps trigger at all rounds. This is just spikes. Okay, I think I get how this works. But we're kind of cut off from each other. I have a lot of valor points here. Gabine. Let's go right here. And galvanize. And then just in case they want to hit me, ovation. And end her turn. Okay, didn't expect them to get in range of me like that. What's the Iron Maiden here do? Damages all units in the area for 20% of their maximum health and applies bleeding. If unit is already bleeding, bleeding is doubled. Right, so I don't want to be in range of that thing. So I'm going to have Mingyong go up right here. And then precision her. Bleeds her. Defensive stance, then opportunistic burst. Feel like we're not using good gear all of a sudden, but sure. Maybe it's just because my armor is really good. Then the Sentinel goes. Alright. Aldous, do you have a shot? No. So hit the Harpooner. Get the attack of opportunity. She's out. And they just walk out before they die. Okay, good to know. Then you can walk back off the spikes. End your turn. And he reposted those guys though. Okay, good to know. Aldous goes here. We can hit the wrestler. Close that gate. And hits these. Okay. There's the Iron Maiden right there. I didn't see it. And then we'll end his turn. And they have 2 people on spikes. So I'm gonna trigger those. And we'll end our turn. Getting a range of their Slayer. And do takedown on them. And then burst him. Oh, he has 4 health left. I had to step away for a second, so he goes to poison on his turn. That's fine. I'm assuming the crossbow is gonna hit us hard here. Oh, especially with that bleeding. Yeah. Oof. Not sure how he got that reload, but that's really not good. At least we got out of there. Yeah, out of combat, Astic. Thank you. Thank you for not dying. Oh, when he left combat, he stepped on that stuff. Alright, so Aldous. Oh, can I go with anyone again now? I can. Which trap is this? That's for that one. Okay, so I want... No one's in range of that, so that doesn't matter too much. So what we're gonna do... is be a bit of an ass. Mingyong here. We're gonna step off and step back on. Not sure how many times we can trigger this. Okay, once per turn it looks like. And then we're gonna hit the wrestler with arterial precision and attack. Defensive stance, opportunistic burst, take him out. Wrestler gone, I have more actions. Next up, Sentinel. So once again, can we do it? Nah, it's gonna limit me. Gotcha. That would be too broken otherwise. No line of sight. Oh, I see. Gotcha. That wall's in the way or something. Reloading. Hit him again. And that's going to be that, it seems. Yeah, that wall's in the way. So if I go right here, which is a bad idea, I'm going to aim. Hit the Slayer. Out of combat. Now the Sentinel goes. I'm not going to be able to hit, it looks like. Alright. They may be able to step on our stuff here. They did not. Joel, we're going to bleed their cannoner before going over here and doing a stabby stabby stab and then going up. Bleed does how much now? Alright, Hunter goes down on next turn. Engaging the cannoner. Engaging blow. Slash. He did the riposte, but that's fine. Slash takes him out of combat. Just Hunter and the Sentinel left. Cool. Which Iron Maiden, when he walked out, got him. Those traps, man. And Joello, if you would, stabby, stabby, stab. And then we can end your turn because Gabine. Out of combat, that's the one. Now, I'm curious about is if any of this carries over, like the Valor points.
That fight was more
It
interesting.
does not even the Valor points.
You really know how to excite the crowd, mercenaries. This reward is all yours. Shall I sign you up for the next fight straight away, or would you prefer to rest a bit?
So I'm gonna rest a bit just because I have a few things to do. But we have at least 4 more fights to do. I'm not sure what the difference between brutal and normal mode are. If I get anything for that.
Stop wasting my time. Come back when you're sure you want to participate.
And if we can do anything here. The stall is filled with special rewards for the best pit fighters. The henchman watches carefully to make sure that you only take your own reward. Get the reward corresponding to your level of fame. Ah, so get a pit cleaver for this. One-handed axe, rare, upgradable. Fish hook deals damage to the target and swaps place with them, could be handy. Then I get crowns and knowledge, a bow, and then more crowns. So awesome stuff, cool. And the further on it goes, the better it looks like. So I'm assuming brutal has something to do with this. So we'll be doing a lot of this. Cool. Definitely gonna put this on Gabine if it's any better. 11 to 14. 12 to 15. It is not, but Taurus. It's not once again, so I can probably just sell this. Unless I wanted to upgrade it. Which might be a thing. We'll see. But that'll be it for this time. Next time, just doing a lot in the pit fights, I think. Seeing what I can do here, having some fun. Because it doesn't look like there's any lasting consequences to this, which is awesome. And we'll continue from there, so that'll be it for this time. As always, wish you all well. I'll see you next time, please. Have a good one.